Good afternoon, Seeker. This is Little Fang. This is your video reading using the cat's paw spread. Setting my space right now. Let me get my candle going because it's nice to have a good candle going. There we go. Alright, so this is a relationship reading with a Swift paw spread. You've been seeing this man for 4 months and you really like him, but he's keeping his distance. So I was called to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. The imagery on this deck is superb for this kind of question. So I want both of us to take a deep breath and focus on the question and the situation. I apologize if the camera shakes just a little bit. I do need a better tripod. What this spread does, it looks at the current situation and a blockage, and then you will see past influences, future outcomes, I'll give you some advice. So this future will be the most likely to happen, but if you take the advice, then you have that outcome up there. Sorry, my chair is a little bit noisy. I do need a new chair as well. I'm in great shape, right? So I have enough room, so it's gonna go under there. All right, so here we go, cut. So now we've got present situation, blockage, past influences, current future, advice, and outcome. Alright, taking a good glimpse around this spread here, and I'm just going to scoot this over here. We've got a couple of majors cards. No, we got 3 majors cards. We've got 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Swords. There's some big things at play here in this relationship and in his relationship. So the main focus of the spread is you, but we can see how the energies between you and him are playing out, and if it'd be worth waiting for him to move forward. So currently this is you in the Chariot. We have this girl on this bike, and she is not quite sure which way to go. She's been speeding ahead, and now she's confused. So I can see this playing in the whole should you stay, should you go? And I find this card interesting sitting in this spot because it's pointing towards the past and it's pointing towards the future. I mean, it is kind of pointing towards the blockage too, but that's not the point. The blockage is right there. So, hanging on to the past, I'm thinking about the future, but not sure where to go. And I can see that playing a lot in his life right now. Because, and if we intuitively go through the spread, the past, this way, goes towards cutting ties and, you know, taking care of oneself, cutting the ties and moving ahead. This one, the Nine of Cups, I feel that's almost like holding on to the relationship. She's meditating, she has her cups behind her, and she's dreaming of a relationship that's still blooming. So the second layer of the spread shows that he's also making this choice. All right, so the blockage we have here is the World. Now, this almost looks like this card, doesn't it? So the World, she's carefree, throw her hat to the wind. The world is her oyster. Now, how is that a blockage? How is the fact that you can have everything blocking you right now? And what I think is that the World is blocking progress. You're thinking too much about all of these choices you have, all of this, everything going on here, and you're ready to go out and make things happen. You're ready to move ahead, have a relationship, but we'll look through the rest of the spread and see how this blockage is playing out for you. So the past influences is that you want this Page of Swords with somebody who is committed, smart and committed and ready to move ahead. And you've been committed, you've been ready to tackle the challenges ahead of you. The future here, currently, I do show that there's going to be a peaceful, you're going to be peaceful, you're going to be happy. Cups symbolize emotions and relationships, so you're going to be emotionally fulfilled in the current state of things. So that's going to be some good vibes that perhaps he's getting ready to move on, and that you'll be happy. Now, the advice here is the Eight of Cups. Now this gives us a lot more perspective here because she's walking away from those cups. She's walking away from that emotional attachment. So what should she be doing here? I'll give you a moment to look through these and form the connections. She's looking more towards this. She's looking more towards the past. She's being optimistic. She's looking towards the future. But I feel, since this one's a blockage, she's looking towards this. I am getting the feeling that you need to be cutting yourself loose of this relationship for a time. Because, you know, life is short and perhaps he's not ready And who knows when he'll be ready. Sometimes heartbreak can be really difficult. So you're looking towards heading this way, towards cutting the ties, being single once again, which is not a bad thing. There's someone out there for everyone. And you're blocked by this feeling of having an amazing future with him, but she's looking towards the ocean. I feel like she's lost. Hoping, just sitting there hoping. The cat is after this crab, and crabs can pinch you. They're not, I don't want to say they're not very nice, because crabs are fine. But if you continue down this path, you're going to get pinched, you're going to get hurt. So the advice here, the advice section here, shows her walking away from this emotional attachment and going forth, which kinds of plays it out around here. So I hate to say that, you know, I feel like that you're gonna have to disconnect from this for a time, disconnect from him, let him do his own healing on the side, and if it's meant to be, you both will connect again. So the outcome of doing that, you're gonna find the balance that you need in your life, and you're gonna feel more secure. That it's gonna hurt for a little bit, but you're gonna balance like the scales and the justice. You're gonna find your place, and he's gonna find his place, and you're not gonna be sitting here worried about this way or that way, because you're gonna be set. You're gonna be, I can't think of the word, but imagine the scales are balanced. You're in a good position that where you can control, you know, which way you want to go. But I know that you are a strong person, and you deserve happiness. You deserve this peaceful, serene, these scenes right here, just in case you can't really see them. You deserve to be carefree and release everything holding you down. So when it takes this, and you deserve to be at peace here. So I hope this has given you some insight in the cat's paw cutting to the chase. Let me know if you have any questions regarding what I've said here. There we go. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I accept one question regarding this reading here, and I will do my best to answer it based on what we've went through here. And if you need any other forms of advice, I do have the intuitive spreads. I can do oracle cards. Let me know, and we can work something out. Many blessings to you. I hope that you find your path, and that you'll be happy and find that balance in your life. And I wish you the best. Thank you so much.